Why was the adolescent sheep unable to stay out late? Because her mother had given her a curfew. Happy Monday, my friends. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being with me tonight. What that has to do with Plok, I have no idea. How am I going to make a joke about this? Oh, no, you didn't. Well done, Jelly. Well done. We've got Dead Zergling here tonight. First in chat, my friend. Thank you for being here, Zergling. And Mile High real close behind. Pleasure to have you here as well. Hope your week is getting off to a good start, my friends. Zergling says, is the chef frowning so hard because he's grilling up beyond meat products? I don't know if I've ever tried a vegetarian meat substitute. I don't think I have. Sir Rack of Lamb, welcome in. Hope you are well, my friend. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Plok on the Super Nintendo. This is a continuing first playthrough, or a restarting first playthrough. This is a game that doesn't save, and there's no password system, so you gotta go through it in one sitting. I didn't know that. We tried it out last week. I didn't know that about it, so we got into it kind of late. All of our progress has been lost. Seems like it's probably a rather large game too. So I don't know if we'll make it through it tonight, but we're gonna try real hard and just see how well we do, how far we can get. Have some fun with it. This is the only game I have planned for tonight. If by some miracle we speed through this, then we might do something else at the end of the night, but we'll see. I've heard this game's rather tough. Ricky, welcome in. Pleasure to have you here. Love watching Agent Frownie when I'm feeling downy. Well, I hope you're not feeling down. But if you are, we'll do our best to keep spirits high around here. I'm trying not to watch the screen at the moment. I don't want the game to spoil itself for me. Plok, soundtrack is gold, but the game is tough as nails. That's what I've heard. The music's pretty good, too. Zergling says I have no idea what I'm watching, like, at all. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Williamsburg, thank you. Welcome to the stream, and I am flattered, my friend. Have this game. For some reason, I thought it was a claymation type game like Clay Fighter, Sir Rack of Lamb says. You know what? I thought the same thing, Sir Rack of Lamb. That's weird. Alright, so we're jumping in. Hit start a couple times. The story is the flag on top of Plok's house has been stolen, and we're gonna go reclaim it. Soundtrack's made by Tim Fallon. He makes such good music. Did X-Men 2. It's fire, Ricky says. He also did Pictionary on the NES. And the music shreds way too hard. Alright, so I learned a little bit about this game. I've gone into it blind, not, as usual, not doing any research. Please don't help me out or give anything away about the gameplay or the features of the game. I want to discover everything on my own firsthand as we do. But we did play it a little bit last week, and I figured out a few things. We made it past the first. We made it past the first boss. So I know the first few stages. But so far as what it has in store for us, what is to come, no clue. Uh-oh. I should watch what I'm doing. I think the volume's a little low. I'll adjust it here and there until I... feel like I've got it in a good place. Beat Heart of Darkness tonight, Serac of Lamb says. Right on. GG to you, my friend. Last level only took about 30 to 40 tries. Oh. I did something wrong. That was supposed to be like a little power-up type thing. Alright, now this is a power-up. One moment, my friends. Alright, I got coffee, I've got apple slices, thank you very much, Jelly, and good place to pause it, we can enjoy this tune a little bit. I like it. Salem, welcome in, pleasure to have you with us tonight. Hope you are well, thank you for the hydrate, Ricky, thank you for that. I think I'll just finish this bottle. Crunch. Yeah, 2 jumps in this game, kind of like Mario World or something like that. You got a regular jump that's got kind of a very low height to it, but it allows you to attack, and then you've got a spin jump, which gives you a lot of height, but you can't attack. Moving right along. Oh, I forgot about this guy. there's health down there or not. I think there was. Cool. I chopped down some trees today. Jelly and I have trees growing in our backyard that we don't want. No. They're pretty small. They're like between 6 and 8 feet tall. Oh no, I didn't want to finish the level yet. Oh well. Sonic spin attack minus the attack. A Frownie, lumberjack by day, streamer by night. Yeah, so I took the trees down to just above the ground level, and then later we're gonna dig out the roots as best we can, and basically just take it down low enough so that we can saw it over the top. We'll see how it turns out. Away we go. It's a pain to be awake? Is that what you're saying, Salem? I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully we can at least be good company for you. And Dynamite, welcome in. Happy Monday to you, my friend. Welcome to Plok. No, I did it again. Could have left them about knee height. could have made some fairy/gnome houses. Alas. Ah. Bonus block. That's nice. Ooh. Moving right along. We still have plenty of trees left, Jelly says. This is true. We have quite a few trees in our yard. The ones that we're removing are they won't be missed. Curious what these gnome houses would look like, Jelly says. It's raining lumber. I really need to play. Look, I have 1 unit of health left. I really need to play more carefully. He says immediately before dying. This game has such strange and awkward level design, Ricky says. Yeah, it's not without its issues. It's a pretty cool game, what I've played of it so far. But, like, you have to go in, you have to bring your patience with you when you play this game, because it's got a kind of a... It can be kind of frustrating. There's a lot of obstacles that there's really... The only way to learn about them is to fail. Should be getting a bonus block. There we go. Thinking any time now. Oh, that wasn't a seashell, it was a flower. It could be very unfair, yeah. It's not great. It's not great about, like, telegraphing its moves to the player, but... What you gonna do, right? I was about to say, what is this weirdness? I almost forgot I've actually played this. Got a little bit further than I am now. But said, nah, Dynamite says. boss time. No. We may be going back a couple levels here. No, we were so close. When we tried this one out last week, I defeated this boss first try. Tonight, not so much. It looks like I had some extreme beginner's luck. Ah, we did it. Nice. I don't know if there's a checkpoint after this or not. Good music, not very video gamey though, Ricky says. Welcome in, Me Freedom Gamer. Welcome to Plok on the Super NES. Hope your Monday has treated you well. Welcome in, Buddha Fingers. Pleasure to have you here. It's a pretty chaotic and wacky game. So we retrieved our flag, we make it back to our home, only to find out that every other flag on the island was stolen in our absence. We got bamboozled. When we tried this out last week, I didn't realize I could re-obtain my arm. I just left it there. Oh, I played the whole level without it. My favorite track, Ricky says. Thank you for the wheel, Buddha Fingers. This is a good time to it's a good time to give that a spin. That's no good. Arms are very handy, Zergling says. Alright, so the Wheel of Scorchin has several spicy or sour items on it. I'm going to give it a spin and sample whatever it picks for us. Thank you for the follow, Knee Freedom Gamer. Very much appreciated. I've got a baseball game tomorrow. I hope that goes well for you. I'm not the I'm not the most sporty guy in the world myself, but I certainly hope you have fun with that. What we land on? Cheetos. Very nice. One of the milder options on the wheel, despite the name. They have misleading marketing, these ones. These are Flamin' Hot, Sweet Carolina Reaper Cheetos. I would say they're kind of more sweet than they are Carolina Reaper. The art style is cute, Budafingers says, and very disarming. Alright, so we'll just take a bunch of these and enjoy. You know, I don't know if those had more powder on them. That was a little spicier than I was expecting that time. I actually... got a bit of heat in that bite. These have been very underwhelming up until now. Alright. That was better. This is kind of like a not very good decap attack, Dynamite says. I've heard that title, decap attack, but I've never seen or played the game myself. Hey, Classic Action Dave, welcome in. Good to see you. Been playing Diablo 4. I hope you've been enjoying that. I've heard kind of mixed things about it. Some people have told me that they didn't like it so much. Hopefully it's been to your liking. I was getting kind of fearless with the Cheetos. I was. They brought me some heat this time. Alright, let's get my big head out of the way. We'll get back into the game. I'll take a bite of apple slice here real quick. Frownie needs to keep being fearless with the Cheetos so they don't become stale-os. Yeah, that Ziploc bag is helping it quite a bit. But yeah, if they start to lose their freshness and become less palatable, I may have to enjoy the rest of the bag off stream in a more timely manner. I wouldn't want to waste them. Dave says it's been a little buggy. I think it'll get good when they fix things. Well, I haven't discovered very many alternative abilities in this game. I've been just far enough to discover it has them, right? Like collecting and releasing these bees. I think I've only been one level further than this. I think after I beat the level after this, we'll be caught up to the most of the game I've seen. Oh no! Alright, we're okay. Scary fall. Oh no! Perfect. It's nice that we can attack through some of the scenery here. Something about games where we have no idea what the main character even is are creepy, bordering on evil, dare I say, Dynamite says. This character reminds me of the guy from Super Mario Sunshine that's always challenging you to a race. That's what Plok reminds me of. His, the shape of his body looks like that guy's costume a little bit. Hey cows, welcome in. Are you plocking along nicely? So far, so good. We're one level away from being caught up to where we made it to last time. Though, I'm also on my last life. We might be losing a little bit of progress here soon. The stage reminds me a little bit of Stage 2 in Ghouls and Ghosts. got kind of lucky I didn't take more damage there. Bonus block. Ow. Alright, looks like we've got one flea left. No, my health is so bad. Stand on this? Oh my goodness, I can stand on that. That's the best news of... I can't jump! No! Hey, we're okay, we're okay. Our work was not undone. I don't know where that flag went, though. This game is a little disjointing, Buddhafinger says. Oh no, I should have done this at the beginning. There are all these bees I could have collected. I made the stage so much harder for myself by ignoring all the bees. I'm really enjoying this music, though, Cal says. Really great music. I like, the music's great. The visuals are really good. I think the game sounds better than it looks, but it does look really good. It doesn't play great. It plays alright. Let's say like 6 out of 7 visuals, 7 out of 7 music, 4 out of 7 gameplay. That's what I'd lean to so far. This is Plok, Dave. Plok for the Super Nintendo. It's Dalsim's spirit animal. I don't think I can take these bees from stage to stage, so there's really no point in collecting them, right? I guess for score. That all-important high score. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for joining us. Pure Retro. Thank you very much for the raid. How did your stream go? What were you doing? And how did it go for you? We'd love to hear what was happening in the retro category for you. Welcome to Plok on the Super Nintendo. This is sort of a continuing first playthrough. I sampled the game just a little bit last week. We just caught up to where we made it last week too, so everything from here on out is completely new. Exciting and terrifying prospect. This game's cool. I was speedrunning Bart vs. the World on NES. Got 3rd place right now. That's excellent. GG. 3rd place. I haven't even played that game yet myself. Well done. Very well done. The only Simpsons game that I've even played. I played a little bit of the arcade game when I was a kid, but the only one that I've really played a substantial amount of is Bartman Meets Radioactive Man on the NES, which is a game I like quite a bit. Alright, Plok's house. This is a new stage. There does not appear to be much going on here. If only Grandpappy found that lost amulet. That would help me sort out these pesky fleas. What? In the very same place 50 years ago, Grandpappy Plok was also looking... What? Oh no. X marks the spot, huh? We've gone back in time. This is amazing. think this enemy's invincible. I think we can just make them move a little bit. Ow! Interesting. Thanks. It's rough. Bonus block. It's black and white because it's so old, Cow says. Oh no, I rolled off the thing. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I like this. Alright, so not quite what we were looking for. The silent film screen. I'm glad this enemy appears to have gone extinct. Nice. That's the first one of those buzzsaws I haven't failed at all night. Bah humbug. Hey, that's a continue. Nice. Very good. What if you change the past and bring that enemy back to the future? I think that's what we're going to do. I think we are changing the past because Plok was thinking to himself when he fell asleep, if only my grandpappy had found that amulet, implying that that did not happen. And I think we're going to find it now. I'm gonna stop making conjecture, yeah. No, that was not the button I meant to press. Good thing we got that continue just a moment ago. Kind of close. I'm kind of close to a bonus block. I'm a little bit concerned. I think I may have just realized how the continue system works. I think that the continue system is not a set checkpoint, but is a one-time. I think if I were to die three times right now, I don't think we would get to restart from our continue. I think continuing destroyed our checkpoint. I think the continues in this work kind of like the owl statues in Majora's Mask. I think it's probably the closest analog I have to them. In which case, that's no wonder this game is so hard. Wait a moment. Oh no! I learned a little bit about how the controls work that I didn't know before. Gadzooks. Whoa! That... I have very negative feelings about that surprise. These enemies are tough to deal with. Okay, get me out of here. What sauce? How much junk have I buried? Wait a minute. My arch foes. Well, now there's 3 of them. No. Last life. Wow. I was right. So we just lost all of our progress. Oh my goodness. This game is disastrous. Giving the agent a reason to be Frownie, Zergling says. AKA exactly your kind of game. Yeah, we're gonna be playing this for a very long time. Wait a moment. Why am I here? Some of our progress was saved. I didn't pay close enough attention to figure out why, but next time we inevitably game over, I will. It does save a little bit of our time, a little bit of our progress. How old is this game? Pretty great graphics for an NES title. This is a Super NES title, Salem. Yeah, this would be impossible for the NES, right? But even for a Super Nintendo game, I think it looks pretty good. They did a good job with the art. You did your best. That's all we can ask of you, Sir Rackablam says. Now do better. Consider it done. Oh, yeah, Super NES. We can slide down the slopes. I mean, when you run out of limbs, you accidentally slide down the slope, but you can also intentionally do it if you want. It's good to know. Took another look at the stream title. Yeah, I don't always. I almost always have the game title in the stream title. Not 100%, but almost always. And I usually try to put try to fit the console in there, unless it's something that like. You know, like Breath of the Wild, where like it's only on the Switch, and I think well enough known that it only exists there. I gave up on Mario Land, the 6 golden coins, Salem says. I'm sorry to hear that. I've taken to playing Super Mario Advance 2 and Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne Remastered. What a title. Says Sir Rackablam, do you remember that game I was stuck on for a long time? Magic Boy, Sir Rackablam asks. I do vaguely remember that. I think this would be up there with that game. Yeah, it's gonna be a long journey through this game. I see now. I didn't appreciate. I don't think I appreciated before when people told me that this game was gonna be hard. I think I was a little bit foolish. I didn't understand, but now I see. Oh, why am I hurting so much? Uh-oh. I misunderstood something, but it's okay. Yeah, on some of the stages, the goal is to destroy all of the fleas. I think they're fleas. Whenever there's a flea health bar down there, it means, yeah, you've got to... The first few stages don't have that goal, but, like the first world, it doesn't have that goal. It's just get to the end of each stage. But then at world number 2, the goal is, clear out all the fleas. This music is intense. The coin counter is a bit disturbing. The Plok head coin counter. Maybe it's supposed to be a Plocky bank. Health situation is very bad. No! My health situation just got much worse. I just can't get over how much I love the music Cow says. It has such a yes vibe to it. It's a very, very good stuff. Good job. That was entirely too stressful to watch. Zergling says, "Thank you, thank you. We made it through. One piece of health left. It was amazing. I feel good that we made it." Now let's hope I remembered anything about these next few stages. I didn't properly calculate that this is a game where, like, I'm gonna have to memorize how to do everything. Thank you for the GG, Sarek of Lamb. Thank you for the trophy scouts. So no fleas on these levels. Alright, we gotta continue. I've figured out that we get to continue every time we spell the word Plok. Up in the top right. I haven't figured out what contributes to the filling in of those letters. You can find bonus Plok. You do find letters sometimes spread throughout the world, but also sometimes they fill in at the end of a level, so I don't know. It's a mystery. I'm still working on it. See, it filled in the first letter for us, but I'm not sure why. Are conjectures from someone who's never touched the game okay, or prefer not? Prefer not, Zergling. Not because I don't believe you, but here's the thing. How do I know if someone really doesn't know the mechanics of the game and is speculating on it versus someone who knows and wants to use pretending that they don't know as an excuse to feed me information? Like, allowing for speculation just opens up a door that it opens up a door to mischief. So the general policy of the stream is that we prefer for people to not speculate on mechanics. Yeah. Thank you for asking. If I do figure it out, though, I would be interested to know whether or not you were right. So, in your speculation. Cool. Oh. You know, I couldn't figure out how to get all these seashells before. I forgot our limbs collect them for us. I'm 3 for 3 on getting letters for clearing levels. I think you might get a letter when you first try a level. That would be my speculation. There we go. I don't know why I didn't get momentum on that other one. I mean, that was amazing, but it robbed me of all the seashells here. No! That's so very upsetting. Let's get out of here. No letter that time. Alright, I'm pretty sure. That did not seem fair. It's very frustrating to try and get past these guys. Oh, please. First try, and look, we gotta continue. So you get a letter when you first try a level. That's for sure. That's for sure at this point. Thank you, Sir Rack and Lamb. Oh, we were off to a great start. No, I was off to such a great start. Very irritating to fight these guys. Come on, now's our moment. My long-lost amulet. This time I'll put it somewhere real safe. Oh no! Oh, I thought that was how his story ended. I thought this was a rip grandpappy situation. Super bonus. Thank you for the stretch break, Sir Rack of Lamb. Thank you for the trophies, cows. We'll do the stretch break in a moment. We're seeing new stuff now, so. I think I could have just left it on that screen and we would have been alright. Hey, what's this? Grandpappy's lost amulet. Wow, with this magic amulet, I can turn shells into Plok power. The fleas won't know what hit them. What is Plok power? No. Let's take a moment to stretch. Alright. 10 squats now. This yoga position is called Frownward Dog, Sir Rackalam says. So I can use my shoulder buttons to throw seashells now. That's interesting. I actually don't like that idea. It's a good idea. I don't want to do it. Is what I think I should say. I like the idea of being able to use our coins as ammunition. I like the idea on paper. I don't ever want to waste my coins like that if I can avoid it. Lives are too precious to be spent as ammunition. Unless maybe I'm fighting a boss. What's the Patrick Star looking guy at the top of the screen? The guy that's half pink, half yellow right now? The guy that looks like Plok's head? That's my coin counter. It turns yellow as I gather seashells. If it fills all the way up, I get an extra life. These enemies are frustrating. Trade one bee for several bees. Bonus room. I've never seen anything like it in this game. Bonus block. That's cool. That's cool. I like that room. That was fun. I don't think I noticed it before. Now it's not just a coin counter, but an ammunition counter, since... yeah, I can apparently throw seashells. Another letter? Nice. Let's get out of here. That was a breeze. Oh, this is cool. Ah. This is a very cool boss. It's difficult. I am struggling, but I like the idea. I mean, I can't possibly live much longer. I've been going for so long on a single piece of health, it's just not possible for me to survive much longer. So many. The timing on this spike ball is outrageous. Dead. Oh, I hung in there for so long. I hung in there for so long on a single piece of health. Can you believe that? That's frustrating. That's got to be like a world record for longest time to not get hit on the stage. That was impressive. Thank you. It was really good. Thank you. Thank you. You're very kind, my friends. No. I knew I was gonna take damage there. No, come on. Victory, let's go. Very cool boss fight. That was a lot of fun. I like that a lot. That was hard, but I like that. Until you said something, I had no idea that Spike Ball was popping them. I was trying to figure out why you were tossing your arm into the portal, knowing it was not going to give it back. Yeah. Thank you for the GG. Thank you for the trophies. Thank you, Sir Rackham Lamb and Cows. Interesting. I can't actually get over there yet. Hey, Mazin. Are you the new kid on the block? Very well done, Mazin. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I can't believe I caught you live again. It's so rare. A rare treat indeed. And yeah, I am new to Plok. This is my first playthrough, so I'm still learning about this game. Going pretty well though. I've been figuring it out. A little at a time. I heard about this game in a quiz show at a game convention, Mazin says, but I've never seen it in action. So, it's a game, it looks really good, it sounds great. Visuals are fun, you know, if you like cartoony visuals. That, you know, it looks good. The music's wonderful either way. The gameplay is a little mixed. It's got a lot of really cool ideas, but sometimes it's really frustrating to play. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't really seem, like, fair the first time you're playing through it. There's a lot of beginner's traps. And I'm falling for all of them. Kind of has Kirby vibes to it, and a bit of Sonic, maybe. Yeah, I don't really know what I would compare it to. I see. It wants me to trade away all of my limbs. It reminds me of, dare I say it, Earthworm Jim. You know what, Cows? Oh, I wish I'd said it. I wish I'd said it, because that was what I was going to say. That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't want to say it out loud. I didn't want to mention that awful game. get 2 power-ups. Oh, interesting. There it goes. That's the first time I've never seen that power up before. You know what awful game is gonna reach level 300 today? You're at level 300 in the CVA run. I know you're just making a joke, but how could you even joke that CVA is awful, Masson? Oh no! Welcome back, Mile High Rule. Oh, I could go back down. I see. Oh, we have a raid coming in. Nice. Baron Metz, thank you for the raid, Baron. Looks like you were playing Monster Hunter Rise again. I hope that went well for you. If there were any multi-hour battles, I hope that they ended in victory. Welcome to Plok, and welcome in Friends of Baron as well. This is a first playthrough of Plok. I tried the game out for the very first time last week, but I'm much further now. I'm much further tonight than I've ever been at this moment. But I have gone into the game blind, so there's a lot of it I don't understand. Just a heads up. There will very likely be some less than stellar gameplay. Oh. I see how that platform works now. This power-up is awful. I mean, I know it's my fault and not the power-up's fault that I was doing such a bad job, but I'm still taking it out on the power-up. Baron Von Flanagan. Had some fun hunts, Baron says. Last 2 for the night didn't go so well, but it was fun anyway. That's the most important part. That's the most important part, Baron. Tech What? Welcome in. It's a double raid. Thank you for the raid as well. Welcome to your friends. Looks like you were playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I hope that was a lot of fun for you tonight. Thank you for the raid, and welcome to Plok. This is a blind first playthrough. I'm on my last life at the moment, but I think I have a continue active, so the situation's not great, but it's not as grim as it might seem either. Bonus Plok, great. Situation just got way better too. kind of got myself in trouble there playing sloppy. Last guy, Baron says, last guy totally destroyed my buddy Saiyan and I. We got 3 faints per hunt. He fainted twice, I fainted once. Lots of getting doused in poison. Well, that's... When you word it like that, that sounds pretty terrible. TechWhat says, sure was, just beat it. GG, TechWhat. Way to go. Now it's on to the Dark Forces series and Daggerfall. I've got to say, I don't actually have any experience with any of those. But I'm certainly wishing for you that they're going to be wonderful times, all of them. No. Alright, got him. No. No. Bees, save me. No, I'm dead. Oh, that's a shame. We had to be right there at the exit, too. Well, this should mostly be pretty good platforming practice now. How do you get the Plok letters? So the Plok letters are hidden in the stages sometimes. You just have to look around and find them. There's an icon that fills them in. It's not like Donkey Kong Country. There's not 4 Plok letters per stage. Just sometimes there's like 1, maybe 2 letters per stage, but they're not. You don't find the letters. You find an empty coin, and it just fills up whatever letter you need next. So that's one way to get them. The second way to get them is if you beat a level on your first try without losing a life, you get a Plok letter. And when they all fill up, you get a continue. So if I didn't die just then, if I finished the level, I would have got the K and got another continue. Or a new continue. Continues work a little weird in this game, I think. I think the way continues work is you only get 1 continue, but the checkpoint moves every time you fill in the 4 letters. It moves to whatever level you fill them in on. So even though you only get 1 continue, you want to keep filling in those letters so that if you have to use it, you don't get sent back 100 levels. No, I missed my jump. Oh, that was awful. That's the worst way to die. Alright, so we only went back a couple levels, so you do get continues. It's very difficult to explain. The game, it looks like the game has unlimited continues at certain points. And then you get the continues for the Plok letters are like, they're more specific continues, like, so you don't have to go back, because the game does have normal continues, but you only get them after bosses. No, not even that, because we defeated a boss and we're back before that boss. So I don't know, it's very weird. It's a weird game. Yeah, I thought I was gonna... thank you for the GG, Sir Rack of Lamb. Mile High Roll, I think your odds of having me play a visual novel on the stream are less than 0. Games that start you back at level 1 when you game over are cruel, Masson says. Yeah, this game's not quite that cruel. As long as you keep playing it. You know, if I turn the game off, I'm gonna lose 100% of our progress. There's no passwords and there's no save feature, at least not that I found. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Alright, so we've gone back quite a ways. Oh, that down there, see that red circle with the check mark? That's a Plok letter. See, it's blank. It'll just fill in whatever one we need next when I pick it up. But that's the icon for them. What does Plok even stand for? I don't think it really stands for anything. I think that it's just the name of the character. It's just a silly word they made up, I think. I might be wrong. Thank you for the hydrate, Baron. A fresh bottle of water. It's the curse word you shout when you get sent back a bazillion levels, Cow says. You can't just make up random words, Mazin says. This is from the pre-AI era, so they couldn't generate it. I think it's an automatopoeia. His name is the sound it makes when he jumps. Speaking of sound, let me reset my audio real quick. There we go. I've been having a lot of drift in my audio lately. Look at this odd-shaped log. It's not even round. Oh, that's an enemy generator. Nothing wrong with neologisms as long as there's already a word that exists to cover the use case. this is a bonus room, so it doesn't... I don't think it matters if we die here. I think you're supposed to. I think it's the only way to exit the bonus area, in fact. Never mind, there was another way to exit the bonus area. I thought that enemy was invincible. No! The annoying problem is that you can't escape spikes. When you land on the spikes, you can't jump off of them. Sorry, maybe that was a blessing in disguise. Yeah, we can do the bonus area again. Maybe we'll get back some of what I lost. Mile High Rise, is Derek Ocean here? I don't think so. Bonus block. What did I have for dinner today? I had a ham sandwich. Hey Frownie, just from the top of your head, what Game Boy game would you recommend to check out? Masson says, oh, let me think a moment. There are a lot of good Game Boy games. I like Super C. I like Kirby's Dream Land 2. I like Wario Land quite a bit. Those are all good games to think about. Or, sorry, did I say Super C? I meant Operation C. Operation C, Kirby's Dream Land 2. Wario Land. Those are all lots of fun. It looks like I actually managed to jump off of the spikes. I thought that was impossible. Oh no. There's a Game Boy game called Dr. Franken that I kind of like. I think most people would hate it, but I like it. I don't think I could recommend it, but... I have to give it a mention. Wario Land's already on my list. It was probably the first game I did 100% in, Mazin says. Very nice. I feel like I like it, but I can't recommend it are always the best games, Cal says. I feel like it's like every game I love. Let's get spicy. Buddha Fingers, thank you for the wheel. Yeah, this is fine. I think we can stand here and we'll be safe. The Game Boy port of Dark Souls is good, Mile Hyrule says. Felix the Cat, one of my favorite Game Boy games. Can finish it in like 2 to 3 hours. I've never given that one a try, Mile Hyrule. Maybe one day. I had a cheeseburger for dinner, Mile Hyrule says. Right on. Hey, Christian Cool, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. No, we haven't landed on the siege yet, Mile Hyrule. Maybe this time, maybe this roll will be it. Kirby's Dream Land 2 is a lot of fun, and it's really challenging if you're trying to play it blind and you want to get the true ending. It's really challenging. I'm going to take a quick look at my list here. Let me see if there's anything else we've done on Game Boy that I'm forgetting about. If you want to expand that to Game Boy Color games, There's a game called E.T. and the Cosmic Garden. That's another game that I like, but I can't recommend it. That game is really boring, but I had fun with it. Dr. Franken is not boring. Dr. Franken is janky and challenging, but it's, but I had fun with it. I think that's about it. I need to play more, Game Boy games, it looks like. Felix is nice and relaxing, Mile High Roll says. Easy one, not too stressful. It's one of my comfort games. Frownie will get the seeds in the stream and will never see the wheel again. It's possible. We got jelly beans. Foiled again, Buddhafinger says. The sunflower seeds have to come up soon, right? There's a 1 in 10 shot of landing on them. It's not like the odds are that low. Alright, so... what flavor jelly bean we have? Sriracha. What's that one look like? Kind of light red. Oh, I messed up the thing. Alright, Sriracha jelly bean. Let's go. That is... I must have picked the wrong thing. That's way too spicy. That is way too spicy to be a Sriracha jelly bean. Oh my goodness. That's catastrophic. Oh my goodness. Wow. That looked like the Sriracha bean, but that did not taste like it. I wasn't ready for that. It still burns. It's burning very powerfully on my tongue. I think they painted that one wrong. I think that was a Carolina Reaper bean and they painted it the wrong color. I'm not sure if I'm man enough for Contra, Mazin says, in regard to Operation C. By Game Boy, I usually mean Game Boy Color and regular Game Boy combined, maybe even Game Boy Advance too. I know almost nothing of worth on that console. Yeah, so the thing, Mazin, is when I play Game Boy and Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games, we've done a lot of them on the stream, but I'm whenever I pick those games, I'm usually picking games that I think will be bad. So it's hard for me. I don't have a lot of good recommendations, unfortunately. I've only played most of the bad games from the handhelds. Frownie, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to Plok, Frownie. Welcome to your friends. I just ate a jelly bean that was way hotter than it was supposed to be. Mazin says, I googled Felix the Cat, doesn't look like my style, kind of Mario Landish. The mistake that Castlevania the Adventure did not make. I'm hoping to roll the seeds only so I can offer for you to eat them before you raid out, Budafinger says. Baron recommends Lolo Sokoban, Fire and Ice, and Snoopy's Magic Show. I don't know any of those. I mean, I do know, I know the Lolo games on the NES, the first two anyway. Looks like Crafner, you're playing Diablo 4. I hope you're enjoying that. I've heard mixed things about that one. Why would anyone play a bad game on purpose, Mazin says? Couldn't be me. Dynamite says, just started a Castlevania 4 no death, or at least 1 CC run. Gonna see if it's super easy, as I arrogantly remember. Be back in about an hour and a half. Right on. Good luck, Dynamite. I hope it goes smoothly for you. Diablo 4 is great, Hrafnir says. Best one yet. That's the highest praise that I've heard for that one. I rented Plok once or twice when I was a kid. I barely remember anything about it. Yeah, this is my first playthrough of this one. I'm having fun with it. It's not a perfect game, but it's kind of a cool game. It's really kind of unforgiving. No way it's better than Diablo 2, Mazin says. How? You know what would be spicy, Budafinger says, if you put that downhill ski level from Scooby on the Nintendo 64 on the wheel. called the Wheel of Scorchin' Buddha Fingers, not the Wheel of Vomit. Wheel of Misfortune, yeah. No, I knocked one of them down, but I couldn't do any damage. Never liked Diablo 2 that much, but yes, far better than 2, Crafter says. I cannot weigh in. I have not played any of them. What if it was a lava level? Put a bad lava level on the wheel? This is a rough boss. This is a really cool boss, but it is difficult. The timing on these spikes is not what I want it to be. I don't know how I didn't get hit by those stars there. I don't know what is going on with this boss fight this time. The balloons have behaved weirdly. The spike balloons, that is. Stars that I am positive should have destroyed me have missed me. I shouldn't question it, but it doesn't seem right. It seems like the game's getting cheated. Cool idea for a boss. Yeah, I like it. I like it quite a bit. Cal says I love it. Been really enjoying the whole soundtrack. It's fantastic music. I want to lend my legs and I want to lend my arms and feet to little Plok so he has more to throw. Thank you for the trophies, cows. Alright, this is the level where we lost everything last time. Madsen says, back then I played Diablo 2 and was so excited by the story that I even got Diablo 3 on release, only to find out how much of a letdown it was, and due to that experience, I fail to believe they can ever make up for that disaster. Hrefner says, I love Diablo 3. The story is great for 2, but the gameplay is really dated. Diablo 3 improved a lot of the systems. 4 improves a lot of both 2 and 3. Oh, hang on, that's not how that works. Flame War, Diablo 3 versus Diablo 2. 2 games that there only one may leave. I think we can peacefully disagree. I have a special fondness for Diablo 3, Cow says. It came out during college for me. Pretty much, my whole dorm floor got it, and everyone was playing, so the hype was real. Looking back, the hype probably made up for a lot. Oh my goodness. Does this game have one of those where do I go level kind of layouts? Not so much, Rafnir. It's a little bit, there's a little bit of sprawlingness to it, but it's not very maze-like. You can, I've not felt very lost playing this game. It's usually go all the way to the end of the stage, and then maybe go up or down, and then go all the way back. Disagree with that. Landing me on the spikes. Gameplay was clunky in Diablo 2, but the rest was perfect. To me, Diablo 3 had nothing to offer aside from graphics, maybe? Even if Diablo 4 was as good as 2 was, I don't think I could accept it. To apologize for how they disappointed me with 3, Mazin says. Uh-oh. The enemies are really spongy. That's a lot of punches to take out a bunny. Well, the thing is, it's not that the enemies are spongy, like those fleas, which is I assume what you meant by the bunnies, the fleas. Not that I'm trying to be picky, but I just want to make sure we're talking about the same thing. I don't know what else it could be. They look like frogs to me. And someone else called them frogs earlier, too. I lost my train of thought. Oh, they only take 3 hits, but they have, like, a long period of iframes. Is just the thing about them. Cool. Cool. The coins directed me to jump on the spike. I feel very good about that. The thing is a bunny. I thought it was a frog. Yeah, I think they're fleas, the frogs. I think the game said they were fleas. Everything is a frog. I always call them moles in CBA frogs too. If anything can jump, it's a frog. Simple as that, Masson says. You mean the things? The things in the second stage boss? Those are moles? You've got to be joking. Hopping homunculus. Oh, hey, Chompy, welcome in. I don't think I've welcomed you before. Tonight, pleasure to have you with us. Those level layouts are how you know the game was made in Europe in the 16-bit era. I'm not even sure this was made in Europe, Chompy says. Level layouts where you go back and forth a lot, like where that sprawl all around the stage, always feel very Genesis to me. The level 2 boss are called under moles, so I assume they're supposed to be mutant moles or something. But to me, they're just frogs. Yeah, they will always be frogs to me. The Taz game set on Mars has that vibe. So I think of I think of Aladdin on the Genesis with the back and forth and up and down, like very mysterious pathway through the level. I think of Genesis version of Aladdin. This was made in Britain. Hey, Greg, welcome in. This is, this is Plok. This game is all right. I'm enjoying it. I don't know that I could say that I love it, but I'm enjoying it. It can be very difficult and frustrating at times. Oh, I need all 3 layers. Interesting. Or, well, I just need the topmost layer, actually. Alright, we beat another level. One more lovely flag. Plok can summon bees, yeah. Just watching Dragon Warrior, right on. I'm very familiar with the soundtrack and a big fan of Tim Fallon. Nice to see what this game actually is, Chompy says. It looks great. The music is fantastic. It's got just the best soundtrack. But the gameplay can be a little irritating. It's very, it's got a lot of beginner's traps to it, the gameplay. And, it's really unforgiving, like, so far as its, like, continue system. Which I can't really even explain how the continues work. They're a mess. No! Random question, Frownie, but did you play Star Tropics 2? Not yet, Madsen. I'm definitely going to play Star Tropics 2 at some point, but we haven't done it yet. Hey, Derek, welcome in. Pleasure to have you here. Yeah, Mile High Roll was asking about you earlier, Derek. I don't know if he's still here. Zinchan, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Zinchan. Super Vegeta, good to see you. How did your stream go, my friend? What were you playing tonight? We're working on Plok again. This is a first playthrough. It's a blind playthrough. Uh-oh. This is a rough game, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of cool. It's kind of super punishing sometimes. More Spyro, right on. Spyro 3. How is Plok? Only recently heard of this one. This game has very good, this game has very good visuals. It has amazing music. It has decent gameplay. You gotta bring your patience with you when you play this game. It likes to frustrate you. It's not bad, but it's you gotta know what you're in for, or you might have a bad time. I keep pointing out it has a lot of beginner's traps to it. There's a lot of obstacles you can only learn to overcome by failing against them. The stream stuttered when you answered my question. No worries, Mazin. I have not played Star Tropics 2. I'm going to someday, but so far I haven't yet. I like the story of Plok, Zinchan says. I mean, I only know a little bit of it so far. Someone took down all my flags, and I got to put them back up. Is what I've learned. Good news, Derek says. We finally got our hands on a new place to live. That is very good news, Derek. I don't know if you've moved in yet, but I hope that works out really well for you. I hope that's a good fit. The whole the new place, I assume a new neighborhood. It's such a good reason to go on adventures, and Sean says, I like it. I like it. You're gonna love it. Star Tropics 2? I really like Star Tropics 1. That was a lot of fun. I don't feel like I have many bad things to say about Star Tropics 1, so I have high hopes for 2. That refills your health? I didn't know that. That's amazing. Oh, yuck. Gotta do the paperwork and all that jazz tomorrow. Right on. Another raid. Very nice. Welcome in. Karma Dragoness, it's good to see you again. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to your friends. Welcome to Plok on the Super Nintendo. Tell us about your stream. You were playing Survival Kids. Very nice. I really like that game. Survival Kids is a lot of fun. We played that on the stream. I think I've got 3 of the endings so far. So there's a lot of it I don't know yet. I hope you're having a good time with it. I found that game to be very fascinating. Did I hear adventure? That always rings all my alarm bells in my head, Mazin says. Survival Kids is so good. Been working on all the endings speed run. If you wind up poking at it again, I'd be excited to watch. I am definitely going to. I want to get all the endings. I'm trying to get them all. I want to get them all blind and get them all organically. So it's kind of ugly. It's kind of ugly. I had a really long. I assume you're an expert at the game. So if you're working on a speed run, so I don't think I have to worry about spoiling anything for you. I had a run, my most recent run. I lived for forever, and I lived 100 days, and then the game ended. I didn't know there was a time limit, and I lost so much progress. It broke my heart. So I haven't played it in a little while. But I definitely want to. I definitely want to. I didn't know it did that. I found out the hard way. But it's oh boy, it's a fun time. I will definitely go back to it. But yeah, losing a big chunk of progress like that, it's hard to immediately go back into it. Wow, that fish is a villain. Never seen one of those before. Totally understand. I hope your speedruns are going well, though. I hope you're getting a good handle on that and making some good PBs. Conga, welcome in. Conga Line Monkey, always a pleasure to have you here, my friend. Found out the hard way should be the motto of this channel. That is the way we like to do things. Harapnir says gonna de-stream and grab some food. Good night, Harapnir. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you very much, my friend. I hope you find something delicious and have a great rest of your night. A friend of mine played it in 2021. I recognized it from a really old Let's Play that I only caught the first episode of. It went great. I don't remember how I learned about that game. Maybe my sister might have told me about it. Oh my goodness. These fish. Alright, here we go. I was wondering how wide this level was. I think we might be kinda okay now. Oh, there's even some health there. Do you play DOS games or only console stuff? It's only console stuff for me, Mazin. Sometimes we play Commodore 64 games. That's the only computer games that I do is Commodore 64. Other than that, it's only console stuff. bad feeling about that. Feel free to guilt him into playing more C64, Conga says. It's interesting, Conga, that you'd think it would be possible for me to feel more guilt. Hey, Game and Fit, welcome in. Please, I need enough Commodore 64 to feed my kids. We're in big trouble, my friends. I'm bleeding lives here. I think a lot of stuff has been ported to consoles already, but there are a few things I feel I need to play on DOS, Mazin says. Could I ask what some of those might be? Well, I was gonna say, I think I have to go down here to fight this flea. But also means I have to refight all of these fish. No, wrong jump. I'm on my last life. Plok, why are you so mean? Mega Man, Game and Fit says that Mega Man on DOS. I expect that is tremendously terrible. I think I'm gonna look for a new job close to a new place. Planned it to be temporary, Derek says. Certainly wish you the best of luck with that, Derek. Job hunting is no fun. But if you can find something closer, you know, I expect it to be well worth your, well worth the trouble. Alright, here we go. Bonus Plok when we needed it most. For example, Monkey Island 1 and 2 and System Shock. Maybe the OG Doom. I did that one already, Mazin says. I'd like to try the Monkey Island games. I think those could be fun. Well, that didn't go well for me. I should not have grabbed that saw. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness we're at the end of the road. Let's get out of here. Level cleared. Mega Man on DOS was the first PC game I ever owned, Conga said. Takes me back to 91. We had a port of Mega Man 1 and 3, River City Ransom, and Street Fighter 2 on DOS back in the day, Baron says. Didn't know any better at the time, so it seemed good enough. GameStop is hiring in my town, Derek says. Only 15 minutes away from where we are now. That might be good. They're really low on help, so it might work. Before we jump into this level, I'm gonna split my VOD real quick.